Hi, I'm Aiden. I'm a 10th grader and my SAT score was 1580. I got an 800 in the English section and a 780 on the math section. So I started taking classes with Think Academy in July, and that's when I really started preparing. And I just sort of did the homework, went to classes and practiced for the first month and a half. And in the weeks leading up to the SAT, the August one, the last couple weeks of August, that's when I really started putting in a lot of work and doing a lot of practices. So that's how I prepared for it. So for the first month and a half or so, I was doing around 5 hours a week, just going to lessons, doing the homework, that kind of stuff. And again, I really ramped it up in the weeks leading up to the SAT. I was doing maybe 40, 50 hours, a lot of prep those weeks. And I did a lot of sets of practice tests. That's the main way I practiced. I did, I think, upwards of 15, maybe even 20 practice tests in total. So some resources I would use during my prep was the mock test that Think Academy provided for us, and also some other ones that I just found online. I think these practice tests were the number one most helpful thing during my preparation, and just being able to see where I'm at and where I can improve on. So definitely what kept me motivated throughout the process is seeing my own improvement. So again, with the mock tests I was doing through Think Academy and other stuff, I was able to see my scores getting better and better every time I was taking them, because I was doing preparation in between and working on my mistakes. But of course, there were moments of frustration, I was kind of stagnating, I wasn't doing better, I was even maybe doing worse. And how I overcame these moments is I just kind of slowed down and I asked myself, what are the kinds of mistakes that you're making? And once I identified that, I was able to stop being frustrated, and I was able to speed up my growth a lot as well. Keeping yourself focused is definitely really difficult, because the SAT, of course, is a really long test, and there are some breaks, but they're not that long. And I guess during the test, you just want to keep calm, give yourself a break if you need to, like a quick 5-second breather, and just move on if you don't know how to do the questions, be a good test taker. But there's no real one secret that's gonna make you the super good focused test taker during the SAT. What you're gonna need to do is practice. You're gonna need to take practice tests, tens of practice tests before the actual day. So by the time the day rolls around, it's not your first time. You're already used to it. And that's how you're gonna be focused. That's how you're gonna be a good test taker, by practicing before test day.